What is up, guys? Berserk Time 99 here, and welcome back to another video. On today's video, we're going to be looking at the MCU's Thunderbolts because either 2 days ago or a day ago they announced the Thunderbolts team lineup, and I'm disappointed that Abomination was not there. Cause remember that one part from I think it was episode 2 of She-Hulk where he was saying he has 7 more cellmates. I thought that was gonna be the Thunderbolts and that he was already part of the team, and I thought Val might recruit him at some point. Oh crap! Hang on. Okay, my computer blacked out there. Okay, as I was saying, I thought at some point for She-Hulk that Val would recruit the Abomination for the Thunderbolts, but I don't think that's gonna happen anytime soon. And yeah, and here's what I think of the team. They are not diverse at all. Not diverse. Because half of them are super soldiers and Red Room trainees. Red Guardian, super soldier. Bucky Barnes, super soldier. John Walker, super soldier. Taskmaster, Red Room trainee. Yelena Belova, Red Room trainee. And Ghost is the only one with powers. I'm not sure if she still has her powers in Ant-Man and the Wasp, or if Janet kind of cured that. Maybe she kind of cured Ghost of the thing that's every time she uses her powers, they're hurting her. And yeah, not sure if she does, but if she still does, maybe she maybe either train herself or the Lawrence Fishburne, Bill Foster, kind of helped her with her powers, so on and so forth. And yeah, so here's what I think of Yelena Belova being the leader of the team. I don't, I don't think that would she be a great leader. This is my honest opinion. Probably not. Because, number one, she has zero leadership experience. Zero of that experience. And, yeah, I hope Marvel, writes Yelena Belova as leader in a way that makes sense and not in a way that doesn't make sense, or in a way that's nonsensical, some writing things in Marvel are, the first episode of Miss Marvel, or the first two episodes of Miss Marvel weren't written good. Or yeah, I just hope that it's better than the Black Widow movie. And I think it would make a lot more sense if Val or Bucky was the leader of the Thunderbolts instead of Yelena, because Bucky has some hero experience and he's also suffered a lot more than Yelena. I know Yelena's been mind controlled by Dreykov. So is that Taskmaster. I think. I think the female one was mind controlled by Dreykov as well. But yeah, Bucky suffered a lot more, and also he has some hero experience in Infinity War and Endgame. So yeah, for Bucky Barnes to be leader, that would just make more sense. Or if Val was the leader of the team, like, because like she recruited Yelena at the end credit scene, in the end credit scene for Black Widow, and she also recruited John Walker in, I think it was episode 6 of Falcon and the Winter Soldier. And yeah, and like this team, like mostly being consisted of super soldiers, that's not diversity. That is clearly not diversity. All of them either have the same skill set, or the same, like either the same skills or like the same or similar stories that the computer, black screen, blah, like either that or another thing that just, oh my god. All right, and here's who I wish was on the team. Number 1, Abomination. I kind of like when I first saw like Abomination for like, I don't know, recruitment for the Thunderbolts, I was like, nah, he belongs more in the Masters of Evil rather than the Thunderbolts. But I think over time, like I'm starting to accept Abomination as a Thunderbolts member, and them not doing that. Like I think that pissed a lot of people off, and I think he needs to be the big intimidation guy, which has the similar skill sets of the Hulk, and yeah, that same similar skill set of the Hulk, and yeah, it would just bring this team some diversity. And what I like about the Avengers is that they are a team with diverse skills, like Captain America being a super soldier. Well, I think him and Black Widow were kind of, well, a super soldier and a Red Room trainee, which is kind of the same thing as super soldier. But yeah, Clint with his archer skill, Thor being a god of thunder, Hulk being the giant green rage monster, and Iron Man and his suits and tech. Like, the Avengers team is diverse. Also, Guardians of the Galaxy, very diverse as well. And yeah, and it's like the Avengers grew and grew and had a lot more skill sets and like a lot more skill sets and abilities. They have become really diverse. There's Wanda, who has the powers of the Scarlet Witch, which is telekinesis and witchcraft. And then we have Spider-Man with his abilities, Black Panther being like half, I think he's half super soldier, half that Wakandan herb and whatnot that makes him Black Panther. I don't know. Hopefully, over time, the Thunderbolts will grow more diverse in skill sets. And again, I hope Marvel writes Yelena to be a good leader and do it in a way that just straight up makes sense. Or just straight up. I just hope they write Yelena to be a good leader of the team and like develop her character in that way, because if they develop her character in the right way, I'll start to accept her as leader of the Thunderbolts. But for now, not really. I just gotta see like how they incorporate Yelena Belova as leader of the team. And yeah, I also hope at some point that the Tom Hardy Venom would go back to either MCU 616 or 199 or 199999 as is corrected by Iman Vellani. And I just hope that Venom would return and join the team as well, because again, we need some of that team diversity. And hopefully Songbird would join the Thunderbolts as well, because she can fly, also like has this supersonic scream ability, and yeah, again, bring more skill diversity to the team rather than just either be super soldier or someone that can walk through walls. Screen's going black again. That's like third time that has happened. Okay, and another member that I might want someday is Bullseye. Oh wait, would he bring that team diversity though? I think he would. Or maybe, yeah, I might just list off a few members that I think could join the Thunderbolts. Maybe Moonstone. Hopefully she'll be the villain of the Marvels, and yeah, maybe she can get a redemption arc for the Thunderbolts at some point. And yeah, and then let's see, who else would I think should join the team? Who else should I think? Who else should I think would join the team? Hopefully, maybe Titania, because like maybe Titania at some point should join the Thunderbolts team. Like we might see her development in She-Hulk, but or would she have like the exact same abilities as Abomination? Yeah. All right. So yeah, I'm looking forward to the Thunderbolts movie and seeing how that all plays out, and yeah, and just for my like final thing, like the members I wish that were there would be, if I were to fix it, I would take Red Guardian out of the Thunderbolts. I would take him out immediately, because like I feel like he just straight up doesn't belong on this team. Like I would replace him with Abomination. And then I would take out a few more members as well. I would keep John Walker, Bucky, and Yelena. I would also keep Ghost. I would get rid of that Taskmaster. I would get rid of her and like replace her with Venom, and I would also add Songbird in there as well. Maybe Moonstone, and also Radioactive Man at some point. I would add him to the team as well. And yeah, that's my final thoughts for the Thunderbolts. So yeah, thank you all for watching the video. Subscribe if you're curious, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.